Hello everyone, welcome to Edutarian and a warm good morning to you all, or I should say good afternoon. आदत हो गई है क्योंकि मॉर्निंग होती है ये क्लास, बट टुडे बिकॉज ऑफ सम रीजंस, पर्सनल रीजंस, आई couldn't take this class in the morning. So very warm good afternoon to you all. Welcome to Edutarian, and yet again we are going to see the current affairs of 23rd April 2024, जो yesterday, day before yesterday, थोड़ा सा उस तरह से we have picked the most important few questions so that we can discuss in this class. So the first question here comes: what is a planned launch date for NASA's Dragonfly rotorcraft mission to explore Titan, that which is the Saturn's moon? Yes, when are they going to do this? ऐसा नहीं कि ये project अभी शुरू हुआ है. It was long back designed, and in 2023 itself it has successfully passed the preliminary design review, and very recently it has एक और hurdle भी pass हो गया है. The basic version, it was working properly, because of which they are planning to launch this majorly to understand more about Titan, Saturn's moon, which is rich in organic compounds. Like in planetary system, like Earth has its own moon, various planets, they have their moons. Okay, yes, here they are planning to launch this, explore Saturn's moon by July 2028. Here it has confirmed the launch of its Dragonfly, that is NASA, the Saturn's moon Titan, which is rich in organic compounds. So July 2028 में ये होगा, with a budget of $3.35 billion. And as I've said, early 2023 itself, it has successfully passed its preliminary design review. And after that, because of various reasons, there was an updated budget. Accordingly, it was presented and conditionally approved in November 2023, and very recently the prototype of which has been tested, and it was successful. So now they are going to do this on the main scale. So this mission will utilize a car-sized dual quadcopter that can cover tens of kilometers of Titan in 1 hour. Thereby they will try to understand this extraplanetary rotorcraft capabilities. At the same time, they'll try to understand more about the Saturn's moon, that is Titan. Okay, when we talk about Titan, it has dense and calm atmosphere combined with low gravity. Unlike the Earth, makes flying an ideal mode of transportation for exploring and various parts of the moon. That's the reason they have come up with a dual quadcopter, just like your drone sort of. Because of the low gravity, it would be easy for them to, rather trying to put it on the ground, which requires lot of energy and thereby fuel. So this is one of the easiest method that they have designed. Moving on to our next question. This is from the books and authors section. Very recently a book has been released, Just a Mercenary, Notes from My Life and Career. Who is the author of this book? It highlighted about this person's career, his working during as a governor of RBI. Hint मैंने दे दिया है. And this book contains more about that. It offers a detailed look at the interactions and the tensions between RBI and the government, and highlighting the challenges of navigating high stakes financial governance, which this person has done very beautifully. And he is none other than Mr. Duburi Subbarao, who wrote this book. And Subbarao provides insights into various roles and responsibilities he undertook, reflecting on his experiences at each level of his career. So mostly it is about his career, how he has started the journey, the entire journey of his career, right from working as a sub-collector, later progressing to finance secretary, and at the end culminating as a governor of RBI. His last role was as a governor of RBI, which he has highlighted in this memoir. And along with that, another book was also released in the recent times by Bhimeshwara Challa, a former United Nations official. He has released a new book titled India, The Road to Renaissance, A Vision and an Agenda. This was launched at the Administrative Staff College of India campus in Hyderabad. It is in Hyderabad. And here Challa, this particular person, he has offered a compelling and ambitious vision for India's path to renaissance, that is whatever the growth and the new improved vision, drawing on his extensive international experience to outline a strategic agenda. So he has also highlighted, with the help of whatever experience that he has, how this can be taken forward so that our country's future development can be much more better. Okay, moving on to our next question. This is from the appointment section. Very recently, chairman of HDFC Life Insurance has stepped down and a new chairman has been appointed. Now, you have to tell me who is the person who has stepped down as a chairman of HDFC Life Insurance and who is the person who has been appointed as the new chairman of HDFC Life Insurance. I'll try to keep it as simple as possible this session, and I'll be more than happy if you have any questions or queries to answer. Here Mr. Deepak S. Parekh has stepped down and KKM Mistry was appointed as the new chairman of HDFC Life Insurance. Now, another appointment, but this is important because this particular person, that she has been appointed as the first female CEO, Chief Executive Officer of Munich Re India, which is a global provider of reinsurance, primary insurance and insurance related risk solutions. Now, this Munich Re India has appointed or announced it's the first female CEO, and she would be taking over the reins in October 2024. Yes, who is that person? री-इंश्योरेंस इज समथिंग, कई बार ऐसा होता है कि जो इंश्योरेंस करवाया है उसके ऊपर भी फिर इंश्योरेंस करवाते हैं, सो दैट company should also be on the safer side, and it also provides primary insurance work also, solutions also. And here Ms. Surabhi Goyal has been appointed as the first women CEO of Munich Re India. Okay, but again it is the finalization of her appointment is pending regulatory approval, but once it happens it will be taken. Moving on to our next question. What is the primary purpose of standard operating procedures, SOPs, introduced by Kerala Health Department under One Health Initiative? Now when we talk about One Health Initiative, there are so many diseases that can come from the nature to the, either from flora or fauna to the human beings. Okay, so if all these can be put under one lens and if we can take proper care, so this transmission can be avoided. So this is a major crux of the One Health Initiative. So under which very recently Kerala Health Department has come up with a standard operating procedures if there is any outbreak of any such disease, especially zoonotic diseases, where the diseases are transmitted from the animals to the human beings. In such cases, what is the standard operating procedure that one should follow so that the transmission can be avoided and there should not be any confusion कि अगर वहाँ हुआ है कुछ, केरला में कुछ किसी डिस्ट्रिक्ट में हुआ है, so they'll try to contact the health department कि क्या क्या करना है. Rather than all that, they wanted to have a set of SOPs so that there would not be any confusion, and the protocol as per the SOPs, they should start on with their work without waiting for these various other governance issues or approval issues. So for which they have come up with these SOPs, and here this is majorly done to establish early disease surveillance, prevention and control mechanisms in the districts, and currently it is being operated, or they are launching this in 4 districts of Kerala, that include Alappuzha, Pathanamthitta, and Kottayam and Idukki. And this particular project, Rebuild Kerala project, supported by the World Bank and currently being implemented in these 4 districts. This is as this particular SOPs are part of this project, that is Rebuild Kerala project, supported by the World Bank. And what are the diseases, range of infectious diseases that they are going to, they have highlighted here. 8 infectious diseases they have highlighted here. 1 waterborne diseases such as diarrheal diseases, hepatitis A, E, foodborne diseases, mosquito-borne diseases like dengue, chikungunya, Zika, acute encephalitis syndrome, covering Japanese encephalitis and West Nile fever related to the brain. Kyasanur forest disease, Nipah virus, leptospirosis, avian influenza. Because Nipah virus infection, it has been first identified in Kerala only. And very recently, ducks have been found with the bird flu in Kerala, and lots of culling is being done. Culling is killing of these birds as part of the safety procedure to avoid spreading of this disease, okay, which is also one of the zoonotic diseases only. So all this is being done, and so in that view, in that purview, this becomes very important that such initiative has been taken by the Kerala Health Department. Okay, moving on to our next question. Tiranga Barfi, this was in news very recently. Now you have to tell me, why was it in news? Tiranga Barfi, the name itself suggests it is in the form of a tri-color flag. It is prepared in those colors. Yes, and before giving you the answer, I request you all to please like this session and share this session with your friends as well. And please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and Telegram group, so that whatever sessions that we are conducting exclusively for you, you can benefit out of that. And please feel free to share your concerns or any suggestions in related to improving these sessions. I'll be more than happy to incorporate this. Yes, now this Tiranga Barfi is from Varanasi, okay, and it is celebrated for its association with India's independence, and this has received a geographical indication tag very recently. Okay, along with this Tiranga Barfi, another Varanasi specialty, the Dhalua Murti metal casting craft. It also has been granted GI status, recognizing its unique cultural and historical significance. Now, the GI Registry Office in Chennai has announced these inclusions as part of the list of new products receiving the GI tag. Now, with this, the Benares region now boasts of 34 products with GI tags. Geographical indication tag that will help to create a unique identity, because this is one such product that is not created anywhere else. That's the reason they are giving this geographical indication that this is being done, or it is present, or it is available only in this particular geographical area, right? So that will create a premium price can also be sought by the producer. While Uttar Pradesh has a total of 75 GI tagged products. Varanasi, also known as Kashi, celebrated as one of the most diverse GI cities in terms of unique and protected products. Excuse me. Moving on to our next question. Now this is from the important national and international festivals. Now very recently Gangaur festival is celebrated in Rajasthan. Now you have to tell me what is the primary reason to celebrate this festival, Gangaur festival in Rajasthan. Actually here this is celebrated on the onset of Chaitra, that is the first month of Hindu calendar. So Chaitra first date is also celebrated as Telugu New Year and Tamil New Year as well. And first day of Chaitra, the celebrations begin, okay. And then on the 18th day, they will have a festival associated with the union of Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, symbolizing happiness in marriage. So here Gan means Lord Shiva, Gauri means Goddess Parvati, hence Gangaur festival. Okay, Gan we say no, Ganadipati. So those Gan, they all fall under this Lord Shiva's purview. So Gan, Parvati, Gauri. So Gaur symbolizing marital happiness, and it starts on the onset of Chaitra, the first month of Hindu calendar, which transitions from winter to spring. But majorly this is done for this. And on 18th day, this festival is done. And in Nath Dwara, the festival known as Gulabi Gangaur takes place on Chaitra Shukla Pakshami. Jaisalmer observes Gangaur uniquely by celebrating without the idol of Isar, focusing instead on other traditional rituals. Otherwise, this is how they carry the idols depicting Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, and they bring them together okay, as part of various rituals and which symbolizes the marital happiness. Moving on to our next question. Very recently, Apple, one of the most prominent mobile phone maker, it has partnered with CleanMax. Why? To deploy rooftop solar installations across industrial sites in India. Especially, they have picked 6 industrial sites in India, and there they are prompting for they're going for the rooftop solar installations. Now, you have to tell me the objective behind this initiative that Apple is taking in India. Yes, anyone? They are going to deploy 14.4 megawatt of rooftop solar installations across 6 industrial sites. Main aim is to reduce emissions associated with Apple operations in the country, in our country. Okay, so with this they are planning to mitigate approximately 207,000 tons of carbon emissions throughout their operational lifespan. And the additional capacity from these solar projects will power Apple's offices, retail stores and other operations in India, contributing to the India's commitment to 100% renewable energy globally since 2018. That is, we have given a call to the world that will be focusing more on renewable energy. So here they have come forward to do this with the help of CleanMax. It's an organization which is into this renewable energy makers, and with their help they are going to install these rooftop solar installations at 6 industrial sites in India and mitigate or reduce carbon emissions to the tune of 207,000 tons, thereby contributing to the company's commitment to this 100% renewable energy basis. Moving on to our next question. This is from the awards. No, this is not from the awards and reward section, sorry. ये मैंने हटाना भूल गई. Regular current affairs. Consider the following statements about the inedible ink used in the Indian elections and identify the correct statements. So अभी बहुत ज़्यादा we are discussing about elections. मैंने एक write-up भी create किया है. I'll share that with you all soon. थोड़ा सा update करना है. After which I'll share with you all. Yes, on general elections 2024. Yes, the use of inedible ink is mandated by the IPC, Indian Penal Code. The ink's composition includes potassium permanganate and it becomes visible under ultraviolet light. The formula for inedible ink is patented and licensed exclusively to Mysore paints. Alcohol is the ink. In the ink serves purposes including ensuring hygienic application, quick drying to prevent smudging and enhancing adherence to the skin. So that at least ये जब भी लगाएंगे 72 hours. It would be on even more than that sometimes, but this will help to have that genuine participation of the voter in the democratic process, fair and transparent elections. He or she can't vote again immediately, right? So misusage नहीं होता है इसमें. So here it's not as per the IPC. Composition doesn't include potassium permanganate, but yes, it is licensed to Mysore paints. And alcohol is used for these hygienic purposes and other purposes that they have mentioned. Instead of potassium permanganate, they use silver nitrate. बचपन में पढ़ा होगा ना, argentinum silver Ag. So this is actually introduced as part of the Representation of the People Act of 1951 to prevent duplicate voting and ensure the principle of one man, one vote. This ink contains silver nitrate which becomes visible under the ultraviolet, creating a durable mark, and it also contains alcohol, as I've said, for hygienic application and quick drying, and this results in a distinctive purple black stain that lasts up to 72 hours and it is difficult to wash off. Who created or developed this ink? It was initially developed by the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research upon the request of the Election Commission of India. but the manufacturing rights, because huge scale में ये करना है, that was later granted to Mysore Paints under a patent. Currently each file, it is priced at 174, and not only that, we are exporting this ink to over 25 countries so that they can maintain their electoral fairness. So it's not only helping India but various other countries by exporting this ink, which represents a commitment to fair and transparent elections. Okay, important, all these points. Now moving on to our last question for today. What is the primary purpose of the submersible platform for acoustic characterization and evaluation inaugurated by the Indian Navy in Kerala's Idukki? Yes, this was developed by the Naval Physical and Oceanographic Laboratory, which works under the purview of DRDO. Okay, so this is Naval Physical and Oceanographic Laboratory, which is under the purview of DRDO, that is Defense Research and Development Organization. And the main aim of this space is to function or to serve as a premier testing and evaluation hub for sonar systems. Sonar systems is nothing but the sound navigation and ranging system that helps to pass on the messages from one place to another place, especially when they are in waters. The technology actually, what you'll say, the idea, the principle behind this was taken from the how the sea animals like dolphins, etc., they communicate with each other in waters. So from that only they have, the principle works on that only, including ships, submarines and helicopters. Now this particular sonar system which is used there would be tested. And the space, it is submersible platform for acoustic characterization and evaluation, is designed for the evaluation of complete sonar systems, facilitating quick deployment and easy recovery of scientific packages such as sensors and transducers. कई बार ऐसा होता है कि they are using, but because of lack of proper training or something, they tend to go waste. So in order to avoid that, they have launched this so that they can maintain that state-of-art facility along with recovery, easy recovery, quick deployment and easy recovery of various scientific packages, including sensors and transducers, which are used in transmitting the information. Additionally, the platform will support surveying, sampling and data collection activities, measuring various environmental parameters using advanced scientific instruments related to air, surface, mid-water and the reservoir flows as well. So thereby we can understand the environmental parameters associated with the sea, this oceans, waters and the surrounding environment as well. Okay. So this is all from my end. So from today I'll be including a homework question. So this is the homework question for today. The Employees Provident Funds Organization, that is EPFO, has raised the qualifying limit for auto claims, those made under specific conditions processing under paragraph 68J of the EPFO Act. Now the limit has been increased from 50,000 to how much? Now this particular update was announced as part of a circular issued on April 16th, 2024. Yes, this you can answer me in the comment section, or we'll discuss about this answer in tomorrow's session. Oh, Harshil Chavan, hi, hello. I'm sorry, abhi messages आपके सारे आए हैं. I'm really sorry that I couldn't get these messages on time. Yes, Harshil, if you are still there. So this is all from my end. These are links to various my Telegram channel, app download link, YouTube link, FB page and all. You can join those. And if you have any queries, please do let me know. I'll be more than happy to look into them. Thank you very much once again. Yes, Harshil, how are you? Any queries, any questions, any suggestions, any comments on today's session? Yeah, you're most welcome, Harshil. Yes, you are most welcome, Harshil. Thank you. Okay, so as I can see, there are no queries. Please, I request you all to please join the Telegram group. क्योंकि टेलीग्राम ग्रुप आप एड्यूटेरियन करके डालोगे तो वो आ जाएगा. अगर लिंक नहीं है यहाँ पे या फिर कुछ है तो आप डायरेक्टली टेलीग्राम पे जाके एड्यूटेरियन करके भी डालेंगे तो हमारा आ जाएगा. इफ़ यू कैन जॉइन देर, इट्स एन ओपन ग्रुप वेर इन यू कैन post questions or queries and or initiate a discussion as well, where not only me, other students can also be part of those discussions. So healthy environment for your exam preparation I wanted to create. That's the reason I have launched that group, though I already have a channel in place. Okay, so please make good use of that, and you can utilize that for your exam preparation. Okay, then I'm winding up this session now. See you all tomorrow, not same time but at 9 a.m. as usual. Okay, see you all at 9 a.m. Today also I don't think it's possible for me to take the YouTube session at 4 p.m. Let's see if I'm able to take, I'll take. Otherwise, I'll let you know when I can start, either tomorrow or the day after, whatever that may be. I'm really sorry for the disturbance. Okay, thank you very much once again. Have a great day ahead. Please take very good care of yourself. Bye bye.